today. It's right here where the explosive, out-of-control scenes that you see in movies like Crimson Tide, Blue Rock, and Pearl Harbor can all be created using large-scale physical as well as mechanical effects. The action has been filmed in a carefully planned out sequence of events. Now, you guys are lucky this morning because we're actually in pre-production of our very own action sequence that we're calling Harbor Attack. Now, pre-production means that Brandon and I are out here this morning testing all of these special effects before we get the full cast crew on set. So I gotta know, do you guys want to see some special effects today?
Yeah!
All right, Brandon, show us the water beam. Pressurized up to 100 pounds per square inch via bullets, which must be programmed in time to match the continuity of the visuals and eventually the pattern of our sound effect. And then lastly, most important in a scene like this is fire, which must be at a precise moment. Because it takes a lot of time and work to reset those charges needed for an explosion. And of course, the number one consideration during the timing of all of these effects is the safety of our cast and crew on set. That's exactly why we're in pre-production this morning, to make sure that all of these effects are working safely before we get a full cast and crew on set. Now, we're actually preparing for two scenes, both involve this PT boat right over here. Now, the first scene is going to take place in the engine room, all the way down at the bottom of the boat. But because we don't want to have our actors trying to swim all the way down there to the bottom, we recreate the engine room right here above water. So, in our scene here, we're going to have our captain sitting in this lovely blue chair, and when I call for action, the captain's going to realize that there is something going on deck. He's lost his engine, so he's got to pick up his phone and call his captain to let him know what's going on down here when he starts to take on just a little bit of water. Now, when I say just a little bit of water, I actually mean about 1,000 gallons of ice cold water that dump out of those tanks there, fly down the chute, and slam into that poor freight train. Now, that shot's actually inserted after filming into the next shot, which takes place completely on the top deck here of our PT, but where our captain up there on the top is going to be using those binoculars to scan the skies and on action. You're going to realize that they are just not alone. While the deck crew is wiping down the deck, they're going to notice an enemy bomber approaching at 10 o'clock. And of course, they're shocked, they're stunned, and they're under attack. Of course, that captain really teases to that boat to safety before it's too late because there's another plane coming around over here. But it's too late, they shot at their engine. So that means the captain can pick his phone, call his mechanic, let him know what's going on while the net crew see something moving in fast off the starboard side. That wind's wonderful. Now, they think it's all over. They start to relax, right? But is it over? No, it's not over. We did a grand finale. So they're just now going to notice that, well, there's enemy bombers approaching at 12 o'clock. So they point at this guy and yell bombs away. We've got one more surprise for them, and mostly for you. There's two more torpedoes headed towards the boat, but they actually passed under the boat. They're headed right towards the